Okay, I'm just gonna go jump right in because I know people have been calling for my head, wondering where I've been. I guess I can't be an adult who has a job and can't watch the match in real time. I had to watch the match on my own time. And I'm here to give my own match reaction. First of all, I want to say something to my classmates from high school. We're all in a group chat together. And instead of them to be planning our 20-year reunion like we're supposed to, they're there sending me messages, tagging me left and right, saying things like, oh, EJ, Arsenal, you're quiet now. The group has turned into a roast session for Arsenal fans. And I'm literally the only Arsenal fan that they know in that entire group. So they're always tagging me and calling me out. But guess what? I'm doing something called ignore the haters. Guys, if you see this, I'm ignoring y'all. Anyway, back to the match. Whew. That match was exhausting to watch. It was exhausting to watch, and I can't imagine playing in it. That team was on us like white on rice. Every time we lost the ball, every time we had the ball, they were right there ready to get it back, ready to pounce on us. If we made a mistake, they're right there to scoop up our mistake and turn it into an opportunity. It was an insane game to watch, and it's crazy how it's always like this with us and City. I feel like Pep gets gingered to play Arteta. I'm sure he loves Arteta, but I think that there is a teacher meets pupil antagonism that occurs between these two guys. And Arteta wants to show his mettle. He wants to show that I can go toe to toe with this guy. Pep is like, I want to bring this guy back down. And it's like, every time he wins, right? Because for the most part, since Arteta has been our coach, he has beaten Arteta every time in the league. Now, I don't know if we can go toe to toe with City. I don't know when that's going to change. The reason I say that is because, okay, with Liverpool, it was a little bit more obvious. I was like, Liverpool, we can. At some point, their old players are going to go. They're going to fall off the cliff. Van Dijk is going to fall off the cliff. These people are going to get tired. Tired legs like Henderson. You know what? What are we talking about? Henderson's 33. I knew that was going to happen. With City, I'm like, hasn't happened yet, but realistically, KDB is 31. It's going to happen. No, KDB is 32 this year. Next year is going to be 33. So I'm predicting that a cliff is coming for City next year. But guess what? City is a different animal because they know how to turn their cliff divers into newer people. They're going to replace Kyle Walker. Next year, he's gone. KDB, probably next year. If they start noticing age-related slowing down in KDB, he's going to be gone. So what can we do? I don't know if we can compete. If Pep stays in our league, I don't know if we can compete with City. So there are teams that have beaten City this year. For the most part, you kind of have to sit back and let them do what they want to do. Look at Manchester United. I call them long ball FC. They just sit back, absorb the pressure, long ball, Rashford. Hopefully he gets someone caught out and he scores. I just know that Arteta has too much pride for that. He wants to play the way he has played, the way that's gotten him here. I think he even said that in an interview, and I get that. I'm like, yeah, I see that. You play this way 98% of the time. You're going to boss possession. You're going to be able to exert your own influence on the game. That did not happen today. They were on us, like I said. We were running around like headless chickens. I also think they were running around like chickens, but they were not headless. They were just had more time on the ball. They could pick out their passes. It just felt like they were just so confident and less pressurized. Gosh, I'm jealous. But no, I don't know. Like, what did this game mean in the grand scheme of things? Yeah, it means that they're the favorites. Like, they've always been the favorites. We've said that hundreds of times. It's like, you could even see them, the way they celebrated every goal. It's like, they're so excited to do this against Arsenal. It's like, how dare you guys go toe-to-toe with us to game 32? How dare you guys be on top of the table for this long? We're going to show you that we're the true leaders. That's literally what they did today. They sunned us, man. They sunned us. And even Pep, at some point, I think it was 80-something minute, he's on his knees, acting like he's in anguish, waiting for, oh my God, Arsenal has a corner. 3-0 up. Arsenal has a corner. I'm afraid that they will score. Like, get up from there. What are we talking about? You guys had the game from the beginning had the game at your beck and call, at your will. So, I mean, what does that mean for us? I don't know. I don't know what that means for the league. I feel bad for Premier League. I think as long as City is there, as long as Pep is in our league, we're just going to be experiencing this for a long time. Look at Haaland. Haaland, I think he had so many chances then. It's not when he took his hair tie out and was letting his hair blow in the wind with abandon that he scored. I'm like, bro, you have 33 goals this season. You guys know what that means? Apparently he has broken the record. So he hasn't been played all the games, but there are like 7 games left for City to play. And he has already broken the record. Like, what chance does anyone have? It's crazy. So Arsenal fans, here's what we're going to do. We need to stop the skid, first of all. There is a skid when you lose. You didn't lose, but when you have not won in 4 games, there is a skid associated with that. Next game is against Chelsea. I think Chelsea has also not won in 4 games. You know, we can't resurrect them. Usually we're good at resurrecting teams. This time we can't. We have to have memory loss with all the last 4 games and just show up at home against Chelsea. They'll be fine. They will not be relegated, but we need to beat them because we need to start clawing our way back. We need to get our way back into like our confidence, like build our mentality back because it's taken a huge hit this last 4 games. Massive hit. So yeah, that's what we have to do. And then the next thing we'll have to do, because this thing is now mathematically out of our hands, it's not impossible. I like what the commentator said today. It's improbable because of the juggernaut that City is. So we have to do some praying. Prayer works. I'm going to warn you guys. Pray strategically, Arsenal fans. That's to pray against every team. Or pray for every team that City has to play. Pray that they win. Just pray that they win. Then maybe they'll now draw. Then balance things out. We need some help. We need help. Everybody needs help, okay? We need some help and we're going to get it. So let's just do what we got to do. Stop the skid. Hope for the best. I like what the boss said today. We can't give up ups and downs. He's been in the league. He's been watching the Premier League for a while, or he's been in the league for a while. We've been watching the league for a while. We know there's still some more shakes, some more twists coming. So, but the twist got a twist in our favor. Not that we'll be the one twisting. Do you understand? So yeah, let's go Gunners. Let's hope for the best. And this was a crazy day today, man. I felt like they were in like a, I don't know, like a hot, one of those things. What's it called? I don't cook that much. Pressure cooker situation where we're just like, everything is on us. But guess what? Pressure switch now. Meaning that we don't have no more pressure because no eyes on us anymore. No eyes on us. Come on. Nothing to lose. Let's go.